Hi everyone, Robin here, one of the librarians at the Mattapoisett Library, with the ninth of my brief weekly presentations of suggested books from a particular genre I call Bitty Book Reviews with Robin. This week I'm reviewing books in the poetry genre, which really means poetry when you don't want to read poetry, and I hope this will change your mind. We're lucky here in the Mattapoisett Library to have a director, Susan, who is a great aficionado of poetry, and as a result, we have a wonderful contemporary collection. I'm hoping the following titles she suggested inspire you to start taking pleasure in reading poetry and that you explore our collection of old and new works, and they're in the 811s. Again, get back to me with your thoughts via contact information, which is on the last slide of this presentation, or go to the library's main page, mattapoisettlibrary.org, and click on Contact Us. The first title is called Questions About Angels, and it's by Billy Collins. Published in 1999, Collins' musings on angels are an exploration of imaginative possibilities. Named U.S. Poet Laureate from 2001 to 2003 and New York State Poet Laureate from 2004 to 2006, Collins combines gentle humor with seriousness and appreciation for the mundanity of life that appeals to all. The next title is Poems New and Selected by Natasha Trethewey. Published in 2018, Trethewey's collection includes new and collected poems that deal with loss, both personal and public, from her perspective as a Black woman. She was awarded the Pulitzer Prize and was U.S. Poet Laureate for 2 terms. She addresses difficult subjects such as race, slavery, and gender, but with empathy and pushing the reader to enlightenment. The next title is Wade in the Water by Tracy K. Smith. It was published in 2018, and Smith was the U.S. Poet Laureate for 2017. Her poems in this collection are composed of words from a source of text that is primary, some from the Civil War period, which allows Smith to honor and challenge the past and confront the present, especially for Black Americans. The next title is Evidence Poems by Mary Oliver. This collection was published in 2010. As the publisher says, Oliver offers poems of arresting beauty that reflect on the power of love and the great gifts of the natural world. Now more than ever is this poet's wisdom and grace relevant as she brings the reader to the beauty she sees around her. Additional material you might want to investigate is the complete poems of Emily Dickinson, edited by Thomas Johnson, E. Cummings' Complete Poems 1904 to 1962, edited by George Firmage, and Hatred of Poetry by Ben Lerner, which is really about why so many find it difficult to enjoy poetry, at least to begin with. Also check out the websites, the Poetry Foundation and Poets, American Academy of Poets. I'll leave you with the last 2 lines of a poem I learned in school and have never forgotten. To me, they mean when things are bad, really bad, we should try to have hope for the future, that things change as they do in nature. These are from Ode to the West Wind by Shelley, and it was written in 1819. The trumpet of a prophecy, O wind, if winter comes, can spring be far behind? Here is the contact information, and I hope you have a wonderful 4th, and I'll see you next week.